Hey Tony. Hey Jimmy. You want a challenge with my R8 exhaust?
Wow. So I'm just taking the Ferrari to Melbourne, which is an hour away. I'm going to have some work done today. I'm getting some spacers put on the front and rear of the car, so it's going to push the wheels out. I think there's 17mm spacers, so I want to give the Ferrari a more aggressive stance. The car's already been professionally lowered, so lowered a little bit, pushed out a little bit will make it look a lot tougher, I think. I'm also getting cameras fitted front and rear, so these are good cameras. They're sensor cameras, so if the car gets knocked, or they've also got a proximity feature, so if anybody walks up to the car, they'll automatically record it even if I'm not there. So owning a car like this, you worry about people keying it or damaging it, or people trying to intimidate you. Believe it or not, it happens. So I'm seeing my mate Raz, he's going to do the work, and then the last thing I have to do on the car is get the exhaust fitted. So that's being made in Romania. I've gone for a Kline or a Kline system, I don't know how to say it, but I've heard the sound of it. It's a stainless steel system. It's not the Incatel, I think it's Incatel. So I really want that F1 racing sound. So I'll still have cats on it, but I don't really understand how that all works. But anyway, as opposed to my R8, which had a straight through system, this has got still got catalytic converters in it. So I think the stock exhaust is good, but I think that there's a lot more noise that can be unleashed in this Ferrari. Probably the main thing I love about Ferrari is the sound of the motor. I love that high-pitched whine that they're known for. So it's particularly in the rev range. I mean, this red line's at 9,000 revs, which is massive, you know, for the 4.5 litre V8, pushing 500 and I think just under 570 horsepower. With the new exhaust, that'll give it about an extra 15 horses. Some of the other modifications I've had done already is I had the brake, well, they're not really modifications, but more like cosmetic modifications. I've had the brake calipers painted yellow, which I really like. The car was professionally lowered just before I bought it, so I had them do that. 15mm, so it's still within the realms of sensibility and handling. I've also had the roof wrapped black, and I've had the back panel and the side skirts wrapped black, and as you can see, I think it looks 100 times better. So after today, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to have the exhaust fitted. That'll probably be the most exciting moment, but I can't wait to see how it looks with the spacers on today. So let's rock and roll!
That's what's going on.
What are they?
The H&R spacers, they're 17mm.
Yep.
All round.
Yep.
It'll give it that nice stance.
But everywhere with you is a perfect.
Man, is it true that this is the most modified R8 in Australia? Like you've actually.
I'm at the point of no return, mate. I can't.
You're at the point of no return.
And I can't sell
You've done
it
that
either.
much work to this car. It's ridiculous. Is that a 2 litre? No, is that the 2 litre or is it the 2.2 litre?
I love this bloke.
Now this is the best kit I've seen on a Volkswagen before. It looks so good.
But it look natural. How's your day been?
And pause and then say, ready? Go.
How's your day been?
Well, believe it or not, I'm just having spaces fitted to my Ferrari.
Very good. There we go.
You believe me?
No.
It's alright.
Who gets a Ferrari? That's the Lamborghini.
Are you a Lamborghini person?
I'm a Lamborghini person, I'm sorry.
Why, hang on, why are you a Lamborghini person?
Because they just look prettier.
You reckon?
I do. They're just sleeker.
Hey boys, you want to go to another place to eat? When you're walking around,
Yep.
people will just be coming up to you and just saying, hey, g'day, you're the chick from the YouTube channel.
Very good.
So you'd be instant celebrity. How do you feel about that?
It's a very interesting sensation. I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, everybody.
I know what you're thinking right about now.
What do you think? What am I thinking?
You should have put makeup on this morning.
I really am. That's okay. This is me with my natural beauty. There we go.
Look at the wheels out the back. Jeez, it's pushed it out, hasn't it? Holy shit. Jeez, I can really notice the front.
You like it?
Yeah. Do you reckon it will drive any different or not really? So that's the back. So that's the back.
That's the rear.
The rear, yep.
Yep. And you press this button, and then you get to the front.
Oh, that's the bonnet.
Yeah, well, because one is up. Sorry.
Okay.
So.
Cool. So it's just that easy.
Yep.
And that's recording all the time. So what if I want to play back something? How do I, if I want to look at something?
Go home.
Go home, go to home.
Yeah.
So they finished my car. We're now just going to rev it with the stock exhaust. Now this has got the valves fully opened. In about 3 or 4 weeks, my new exhaust comes from Romania, and Raz is going to fix it. So we're just going to see what the Ferrari sounds like with the stock exhaust with the valves fully opened.
That's awesome.
Gee, I got bad hair. So it's night time and my car's parked in the garage just in there. The video camera sensors are in there. So what I'm going to try and do is sneak into the car and see if it activates. Now, when it's in sleeper mode, it just does this sort of zigzaggy thing. And when it's recording, it goes flash, flash, flash. So let's see if we can activate it. Or see if I can sneak up to the car. Oh, look, it's flashed straight away. It's recording me. Works pretty good. And on the back? Yep, there's the back one, blue light.